Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to take a look at the energy for the next 7 days. We're going to get a card for each day and then we're going to get some advice. We're going to look at all signs, Aries through Pisces. Keep in mind this is general collective. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Aries. Let's see what the energy is for you. Day 1, you're in a little bit of a regret. Day 2, you maybe had ended something with someone and you're realizing that maybe you should not have done that. Day 3, you're realizing that your ego is at an all-time high. You're not ready to go towards this person and apologize. Day 4, you are still in your feelings about this ex, wondering if you should reach out to them or if you should let it go. Day 5, you feel like things are just too much. It's too complicated. It's too quickly things ended, but it's too soon for you to try to reach out. Day 6, you are recognizing that you have a pull towards this person, that they are maybe potentially your soulmate and that you have messed up the situation. Day 7, you're still sitting, wondering, confused. Why did you break up with them? Because your ego and pride got the best of you. So let's get some advice for Aries for the next 7 days. What is the advice for Aries? The Lovers, it definitely is a soulmate. King of Cups, one more. The Emperor. Stop being so stubborn. If you love this person and you realize that you messed up by breaking up with them, put your pride and your ego to the side. Make the choice and the decision to let your guard down. Be more nurturing, be more compassionate, be more loving towards this person, and go towards your person and let them know how you feel. Taurus, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website's TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. What's the energy for Taurus for the next 7 days? Day 1, you realize your priorities are really messed up right now. Day 2, you're trying to figure out what needs to go in your life, what needs to stay. Day 3, you're spending a lot of time by yourself in introspection mode, trying to find peace with your situation. Day 4, you're really conflicted. You're stopping contact with everyone and anyone, trying to analyze these feelings and emotions. Day 5, you may decide that you are blocking out anybody that tries to call you. Somebody that maybe you realize didn't make you a priority, you might decide you're going to block them if they try to come towards you. Day 6, you're recognizing that there's a lot of disrespectful people in your energy, and you're hopeful and optimistic you don't have to entertain those people no more. And day 7, this person that you try to block, they get around your blockage. Maybe somehow they use a friend's phone, a different phone number, but they are coming towards you to love bomb you and get you back. So let's get some advice for Taurus. What is the advice for Taurus? This person might be dealing with a third party. But maybe you already know that. Maybe that's why you feel it. And that's why you blocked them originally. What's the advice for Taurus at this time for the next 7 days? Justice, 5 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. You know this person is not giving to you. You want something stable and committed, solid. You could be married to this person. But it does feel like it is a fight for you to get the truth from this person. Maybe this person does have their priorities messed up. Maybe you have a little bit of your priorities messed up, but either way, your best advice is to do what is the right and fair thing for you, not for your person. Gemini, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website's TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. What's the energy for Gemini in the next 7 days? Okay, day 1, you really are enjoying companionship with someone. Day 2, it's not somebody you're in a relationship with, because day 2 you are feeling single, or you are recognizing you're single. Day 3, you're really attracted to this person, but then day 4, you decide to do some self-love, self-care, do some loving on yourself. Day 5, you're getting into your spirituality, trying to connect with the universe, figuring out what to do about this companionship. Day 6, you may actually distance yourself from this person, realizing that it's maybe not something that is going to last. And day 7, you're realizing that you don't have any other options, and then you decide to run back to this person because the companionship was good, but maybe the chemistry outside of that was not. So let's get you some advice for Gemini. What's the advice that Gemini needs to know? What do they need to hear in regards to the situation for Gemini? Nine of Cups, Four of Swords, and King of Swords. We also have Queen of Pentacles. You need to work on gaining your stability of happiness by yourself. Don't expect someone else to give you happiness. There's something about you getting into a place of comfort and peace and maintaining boundaries. Don't go towards someone just to have somebody. That's not fair to them, and it's really not fair to you. Finding happiness within yourself is where it is at. That's where you end up finding somebody when you're not actually looking, when you're loving on yourself. Leo, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Oh no, we're on Cancer. Excuse me, Cancer? All right, Cancer. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. Day 1. You realize somebody's playing games with you. Day 2, you're keeping your lips sealed. You're not responding to their communication. You're leaving them on red. Day 3, you're thinking about changing your mind and actually trying to respond or thinking about responding to them. Day 4, you may actually go towards this person and have a conversation or accuse them of, do you even think about me? Do you think about us as a couple? Why are you playing all these games? You may want to know the answers. Day 5, you're trying to figure out where your future lies, if you really want to put in the work with this person or if you just want to say, c'est la vie. Day 6, it looks like you have some messages already prepared in your phone. You're ready to hit send, but you just don't hit send yet. Day 7, you are silent. You're not saying anything to this person, even though it's like a fire burning inside you that you really want to hit send on those messages. You don't. You do hold yourself back and you don't send them. So let's get you some advice, Cancer. What is the advice for Cancer at this time? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? What does Cancer need to know? What do they need to hear that's going to serve their highest good at this time for Cancer? Ace of Pentacles, High Priestess, and Three of Pentacles. You're not getting the opportunity of commitment you want from this person. You want this Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. If you don't feel like your intuition is telling you you're not going to be able to work this out with this person because they're not giving you this opportunity, then maybe focus on your work. Focus on connections or relationships that you know will work better because it feels like this person's not giving you what you need. Leo, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Leo, what's the energy for you for the next 7 days? Day 1, your pride's at an all-time high. Day 2, you recognize you're single. Day 3, you're in your Leo strength energy. You're strong. I'm hearing that song Unstoppable. Day 4, you're really defensive, but you got your blinders on. You got your sunglasses on. You're not letting people know you're defensive right now. Day 6, you're feeling like it's just too difficult to open up. The pride is at an all-time high still. Day 7, you're recognizing that maybe you contributed to the issues in the connection, and that was day 6. Day 7, you're going to recognize that whoever this person is that you have your pride up with, that you are being defensive with, that this is a toxic connection that you choose not to entertain anymore. Feels like you're letting it go. Let's see what the advice is. What's the advice for Leo? What does Leo need to know? What do they need to hear when it comes to this situation? What is the best advice or guidance for Leo? 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 4 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. You know, Leo, you need to focus on your work. The future does have marriage for you. It may not be with this person, especially if you feel like your pride is high for a particular reason. You feel like this person isn't doing what you need them to do. You need to focus on your work, and it's going to gain stability for you. May ultimately lead to somebody else coming towards you, maybe somebody that's actually younger than you. Virgo. All right, Virgo. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Virgo. What is going on for you the next 7 days? Let's get one card for each day for Virgo. Day 1, you're trying to ignore somebody. Day 2, you feel like this person tried to bamboozle you. They gave you false pretenses in the situation. Day 3, you're allowing the universe to take over. You're letting divine timing be at play. Day 4, you want this person to chase you. You're hoping and praying this person's going to chase you. Day 5, something happens. There's a tower moment because things move very slow. I'm hearing that song, shot through the heart, you're too late, darling, you give love a bad name. So day 6, you're feeling lost. You got your hater blockers on. You are blocking this person. And day 7, you're realizing you had a lot of strong feelings for this person and they never felt the same way about you. All right, let's get you some advice. What is the advice for Virgo at this time? What does Virgo need to know? What do they need to hear that's going to serve their highest good? What is the advice or guidance for Virgo? Knight of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, and Hermit. We also got King of Pentacles bottom of the deck. Now's the time for you to really be passionate of going towards your independence. Spend some time alone. Spend some time away from this person or other people, and not really date with intention, but date casually if that's what you choose to do. But realize you don't need somebody, you are wanting somebody, and you don't have to settle for second best when you just want somebody. All right, Scorpio, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Okay, Scorpio. What is the energy for Scorpio for the next 7 days? Scorpio, day 1, you're thinking intimately about somebody you've been intimate with. Day 2, you're not wanting to face the reality of the situation with that person. Day 3, you're realizing all these thoughts are making you completely exhausted. You want to take a nap. Day 4, you're thinking you need to just leave the idea of the two of you being intimate again. Day 5, you're maybe asking the universe for guidance. You're asking your angels or God for signs and synchronicities about the situation. Day 6, you're realizing that this situation is just not fair. And day 7, you recognize that even though this person is giving you the cold shoulder, you're still holding on to them and the idea of maybe being intimate with them again. So let's get some advice or some guidance for Libra. What is the best advice or guidance for Libra at this time? Libra. Did I say Scorpio? I don't know if I said Scorpio. This is Libra. Libra, what's your advice? 8 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, King of Swords, and Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Don't communicate with this person. You need to maintain your boundaries. You've invested enough, and that's why you're caught up in your head. You invested, this person didn't invest, and it's leaving you feel stuck. You need to maintain the boundaries and not reach out to this person this week. Scorpio, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Scorpio, what's the energy for you for the next 7 days? Day 1, you're looking at somebody as maybe a friends with benefits type situation. Day 2, you're thinking about the other people you want to talk to or date. Day 3, you're going to be very silent with your friends with benefits. They may reach out to you and you may leave them on red. You're being mysterious to them. Day 4, you're realizing that you should have had more feelings and emotions and responded the prior day. Day 5, you're missing your friends with benefits. Day 6, you're recognizing that you're just friends and there are benefits. There's laughs and good times. Nothing more, nothing less. And day 7, you're just thinking and analyzing that you need more time because you maybe don't like your friends with benefits all that much. Time to trade out or trade up. Sagittarius. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Sagittarius, what's the energy for you in the next 7 days? Day 1, it looks like you're trying to figure out what path you want to go. Day 2, there's somebody that you have in your mind that you realize nobody else matches up to this person. Day 3, you're realizing that as much as you want this other person, that maybe you're just better off happier by yourself. Day 4, you're weighing the possibilities. Should you try to go towards this person? You're kind of teeter-tottering. Go towards this person or don't go towards them. Be alone, be single, or have a relationship. Day 5, you're still caught up in your head, but you're a little bit defensive about the possibility of going back to this person if this is an ex, this person that you feel like nobody compares to. Day 6, you got some ashamed in your energy. So you might have been juggling this person and they know that. Day 7, you're still conflicted. You're red light, green light. You don't know whether you're coming or going with being single, with going towards this other past person, or maybe there is a new person that you have in your energy. So it feels like you're all over the place, Sagittarius. You might need to take a break from everybody. All right, let's get some advice. What is the advice? What is the advice? What is the guidance for Sagittarius at this time? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? Sagittarius. The Death, Page of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Lovers. Did you end something with somebody that you felt there was a toxic attachment with, but you still love this person? That could be why you're trying to discover your path. That's why you're juggling. You love them, but you hate them at the same time. It's like a very toxic love. Your advice is, if you love this person, which is being hidden at the bottom of the deck, and you want to choose this person, but you feel like something has to change, reach out to this person and let them know about what you feel is a negative attachment in the situation between the two of you. And then that is what is preventing you from being able to move forward in, if it's a reconciliation or if it's a new person. Have the conversation with the person to let them know what this is. And this could be you. If this is you that's just caught up in your head with negative thoughts about yourself or about your circumstances, openly communicate why you are not giving into the connection. Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Capricorn, what's the energy for you in the next 7 days, Capricorn? I'm hearing that song by Charlie Puth. One call away, I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. Anyways, all right, day 1, greedy and selfish. So you feel like somebody is holding back intentionally from you. Day 2, you feel like this person is betraying you by thinking of you but not reaching out to you. Day 3, you're in your feelings and emotions. Day 4, you're closing out, you're shutting out everybody around you because you're upset. Day 5, you're still trying to think and analyze, trying to come up with why this person is being selfish. Day 6, you feel like this person was just somebody who was fake and was never really true and genuine with you. And day 7, you're committed to sticking to your guns, which is not reaching out to this person. That one call away song coming up, that you're not reaching out to this person. So let's get some advice for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? What do they need to hear that is going to serve their highest good? What is Capricorn's advice at this time? Page of Cups, 9 of Swords, and the Judgment. We also have the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I think you're making the decision, Capricorn, that you're sensitive to your needs, that this person hasn't come towards you and apologized. So you're making the decision that this stress and anxiety is not serving your good, anything good for you, and therefore you're letting it go. You're putting an end to it. Aquarius. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website's TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Aquarius, what's the energy for you in the next 7 days? Day 1, you're thinking about the potential with somebody. Day 2, you feel like there is some red flags, but you're kind of skirting around the red flags. Day 3, you're loving on yourself. You're doing some self-care. You're really being sweet to yourself. Day 4, you're thinking maybe you were a fool to think there was potential with this individual. Day 5, you're recognizing that this was clearly just a fling. Day 6, you know that this person plays mind games. They were calling you babe when you first met them. You knew that they were manipulating you. And day 7, you are realizing that you do not want to hold on to this person, that it's not going anywhere. All right, let's get some advice for Aquarius. Aquarius, what do you need to know? What do you need to hear that's going to serve your highest good, Aquarius? Aquarius. 5 of Swords, Justice, Ace of Pentacles, and the Emperor. You may fight with yourself a little bit because there is competition here. Potentially this person does have other people, especially if it was a fling. But be very adamant of knowing what you want. In all fairness, this person did not give you this commitment opportunity. So your best advice is to be fair to yourself and be in control of what it is that you know you want and desire, and go towards that. If it is commitment, go towards somebody else. If it's not commitment, then don't worry about it. Pisces. Pisces, what is the energy for you for the next 7 days? If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website's TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Pisces. What's the energy for you? Day 1. I'm hearing that song. I want you to want me. So you want someone to want you. Day 2, you're looking at their social media. Day 3, you have some regrets. You feel like maybe you sabotaged the connection. Day 4, you realize you did sabotage the connection. You were wrong with whatever you did in the past. Day 5, you're all invested. You're all up on their social media trying to get their attention. Day 6, you may try to reach out to them on their phone and realize they actually blocked you. I'm hearing that like the number's been disconnected sound. Day 7, you're not moving on from this. You're still holding on to this. All right, let's get you some advice, Pisces. Pisces, what is the advice and the guidance that Pisces needs to know? What do they need to hear that's going to serve their highest good, Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? Knight of Pentacles, Tower, 10 of Cups, 5 of Wands. You're fighting for this happiness with this person, but you have to accept the Tower has already happened. Everybody's left the scene of the crime. Everybody's left the situation. Things have changed, and you're slowly trying to go back into, well, it goes this way, but slowly trying to go back into the Tower, and the Tower's already crumbled. So finding your happiness on your own, finding happiness with those around you, your family, your friends, people in your social circle, people that really love you, that's who you should be going towards, and not trying to fight this person to take you back when they've already blocked you.